Hello, people of the interwebs. This is KMan2495, and welcome back to Super Mario 64 Star Road. Alright, so you might notice that number up in the top right corner. Don't freak out. Yes, I have gotten all the replica stars. No, I did not delete anything. No, I did not record it. I did indeed record them, but I'm going to be doing those post-commentary, just because I feel like it's going to be easier. And I don't know why I'm hanging over to Mushroom Town, because there's a replica star there. Yay! I don't know. Randomness! Alright, so the way I'm going to do this is, I'm going to show you guys how to get the replica stars, as well as rank them based on how easy they are to spot, and how difficult they are to get. So, the ranking system will be 1 from 9. Pretty different, right? Yeah? No, kidding. But I'm going to be going in order from, for getting the replica stars at least, from bottom of the castle to the top of the castle, excluding Hidden Palace Finale. That will obviously be the last one. And at the end I'm going to redo the Bowser fight just because I want to show you guys one thing from there, where I'm actually recording the game audio with the video. That's just, yeah, something I want to show you. Anyway, I'll see you guys over Mushroom Town, and I'll show you how to get all 9 of the replica stars. Alright, so the first star we're going to get is Mushroom Town, obviously. So, the interesting thing about this star is that it's right at the entrance, as I shown you in the last episode, on top of that house. However, it isn't really that easy to get. Now, for the longest time, I stood in front of that house trying to wall kick up to the top of the roof. However, that's not what you're supposed to do, as you can blatantly see what I'm doing right here. I keep using the word blatantly wrong. What the heck? Anyway, what you need to do is climb the entire mountain and go get a fly guy. Yes, you need to get a fly guy in order just to reach the top of the house. This fly guy, to be exact. Now, I go up a little higher, hoping there's a bit of a higher vantage point I can hit him, but the chuck is right here, so I can go back down a little bit, grab him, and fly right down. Now, as I said, it's pretty easy to spot, so I'd give it a 2 out of 9 on the rankings. However, getting it, I'd probably say a 6 out of 9. So, overall, not too bad. Alright, with this Melcap one, you'd better be on your fingers. Or toes. Whatever. So as you saw right away, the star is right in front of you as you start out. It's easily the easiest one to spot, but it's rather difficult to get because you need to climb back up the slope and then do a wall jump. So overall, easiest to spot, 1 out of 9, and 5 out of 9 for getting it. Alright. Vanish Cap isn't as bad as I thought it would be, as opposed to how I thought Gloomy Garden was. Yes, Gloomy Garden, gotta love it. Anyway. Now, originally what I thought you were supposed to do for this star was triple jump off of this question mark box. However, that isn't what you're supposed to do. You'll see a little bit later as I do this, but what you're actually supposed to do is wall jump off the wall onto the top gear. Now, there is that risk of dying as you have that pit right next to you. However, overall, this isn't really that bad to get. You just need to get the camera right. That's really your main issue. And even then, it's not too bad. Overall, it's the easiest one to get. For spotting it, I'd give it a 4 out of 9. So, overall, probably the easiest one to start out with if you want to go for all these. Alright, Bowser's Slippery Swamp is easily the hardest to find and the hardest to get overall. I just want to say that right off the bat. Now, starting out, you may think, okay, where do I look for it first? But, you'll notice these 2 boxes down here. And you're thinking, huh, those weren't here before when I first started playing this. So, why don't we go over there and explore and investigate them a little bit. Now, if you're playing this game initially, you might think, oh, the star's inside the box. No. What you need to do is wall jump between the trees. Now, the only reason I say this is difficult as hell is because the camera keeps moving. Now once you get up here, it's not too bad, but because of the accursed wall jumps and how difficult the camera makes it for you, this is easily the hardest replica star to get. Alright, so now we're doing the Scandi slide secret, which you can obviously see right there on top of those girders. Probably, again, one of the easiest to spot. Overall, I give that one a 3 out of 9. Getting it, again, not too bad. You don't have that much of a chance of dying, unless because the sand will save you, and you have red coins up here in case you do lose health. So, however, what you need to do for this is wall jump between these girders. Again, this can be a little bit difficult if you're not familiar with the wall jump. Plus, the camera can make it a little difficult for you. So, as you can see, you need to do a triple jump and pretty much go off the very edge of these side platforms. As you can see, I fail here once and have to climb back up, but it's not that much of a hassle. If anything, I'd say this is one of the easiest to get, but like I said, I put the Vanish Cap first, but only because of the difficulty of the jump with the camera screwing you up here, I'd put it at a 3 or 9 as well. And as you can see, I tried different camera angles to try and get to this one. But, yeah, I'd say the camera screws you over a little bit too much. So, third time's the charm, right? Now, keep in mind, you cannot jump off the outside of these girders. It's impossible because you don't have a ledge to get to. Now, like I said, you need to jump off the side of these vertical platforms, like so. Pretty much that's all you need to do. Wall jump off that, grab on the side, and bam, you're on top. And there you go. Okay, Retro Remix Castle. This is another interesting one where you actually need to go through the level a little bit. There's going to be quite a few of these in this list, so let's keep in mind how the difficulty spikes go. You'll see a few ones later on that are really hard. Alright, so, like I said, this one I'd give a 5 out of 9 only because you need to go through the level a little bit. However, getting it isn't that difficult. As you can see, it's right on top of this Balazar statue. Now, I used the lava to get to it, but I think you can actually use a triple jump to get to it as well, but because of the lava aspect, I'd give it a 2 out of 9. Alright, now for the wing cap. This is probably one of the hardest ones to spot if you don't know where you're looking. Now, because I actually had an idea of where it was, because I actually mentioned it while I was going through the wing cap stage, it wasn't really that difficult for me, but like I said, if you don't know where you're looking, you will be clueless for a little bit. As for getting it, it's not really that bad. Now, where it actually is at the top of the ship, on the highest mast you can get to. So, like I said, if you don't know where you're looking, you probably won't know where it is, and of course I would fail. Hooray for post-commentary. Anyway, so what I tried to do here was I used the cannon once again to get up there. It's the easiest method I knew of, and, well, it's easier than climbing the ship without a wing cap, so why don't we go ahead and make our way up there. I don't know why I punched there. Don't you love post-commentary? I love it. Absolutely love it. Anyway, like I said, let's use the cannon. And once you're in there, you'll easily see it. Bam, there it is. Top mast. Getting it isn't too much of a challenge. Like I said, if you're privy with that cannon shortcut, it's not that bad. But if you need to climb the ship again, I'd say it's pretty difficult. This is probably the easiest part, though. Once you have a wing cap, all you need to do is triple jump up to these masts. One layer at a time, unfortunately, and there is that aspect of death right there if you miss the mast. But I digress. once you get the hang of triple jumping up to the masts, it's not too difficult. So, for spotting it, I'd give it an 8 out of 9. But for actually getting it, I'd say it's a 4 out of 9. Just because all you need to do is triple jump. And then land by using a ground pound where you have to time it. But, not that bad. Alright, Bowser's Rainbow Romper, whatever it's called. And this one's not that bad. For finding it, I actually place it as a 6 out of 9, only because, if you're not looking for it, you're not gonna find it. Now, I don't actually show it in this video, but it's at the top of this tower that's to the left of Mario here, at this top of this staircase. Now, special thing about this one is that you actually need to go through the entire level again, just to get to it. So, as you can finally hear, there's sound effects! Yes, sound effects, you gotta love them. Again, I apologize for the lack of sound effects in recording this with Dave. That was just one issue we had with the recording it, and we need to split the game audio up. Yeah. Again, not entirely our fault. It's just a bit of technological issue here and there, but makes you wish this was not an actual cartridge. But as you can hear, it says the X Dot Fortress theme. I put it in the actual level when we did it, but with the sound effects, it's just that more inviting, more sci-fi, if you will. I have no idea. But as you can see, climbing up is still a bit of a challenge. And yeah, you can see the star there to my left. It's a bit small, but should be able to see it. Now, getting it is very difficult. Pretty much you need to make a blind jump. So, line yourself up with about what I have, and it should be pretty easy. Overall, finding it, 6 out of 9. Getting it, 7 out of 9. Alright, Hidden Palace Finale. This is another interesting one where you need to climb the entire level again. Originally, first time, this was not fun. However, being perfectly honest, if you can complete this level for the first time to unlock the replica stars, you'll be fine. Literally, it's at the end of the level, and there's only one thing you actually need to do once you get to the top. The only real challenge is climbing back up there again. Not really that difficult. Now, I'm going to be playing this in full view, just so you guys can actually hear it with the full sound effects for the first time, because again, we had that issue with the game audio being really badly desynced. Again, not my fault. I swear, not my fault. But, for this one, I'm going to end the commentary a little early, because you've seen this before, but I want to play it fully just so you can hear it. Overall, finding it, not that bad. Once you get to the top, you need to pretty much wall jump off of a wall after climbing a tree first, but you'll see when we get to it. But you need to actually climb across the roof as well. And once you get to the roof, you need to be just kicking in the air as much as you can to avoid from falling. So, overall, I'd say this star is a 7 out of 9 in finding it, only because it's on the roof and you can't see it until you actually get there. And for actually getting it, it's pretty difficult because of this entire freaking level. But I'd say an 8 out of 9. Again, probably not the hardest because of Bowser's Slippery Swamp. But again, if you've beaten this level before, it's not going to be that bad. So, I'm going to cut out here. I'll do what I'm planning to do later at the end, but I'm just going to let the commentary go and let you guys watch this, just because music is glorious, and you guys need the full sound effects. Okay, I can't stay silent to that. That was bull. There we go. Another successful run through. Yay! Alright, so like I said, climb the tree. And fail to do a wall jump. What you need to do is wall jump off this back wall. And climb up the roof. There's the replica star right there. Again, 7 out of 9, 8 out of 9. Alright. We finally are back at Balazar. Now, keep in mind, I have the sound effects and I have the music going. And yet there are no sound effects in this fight. Kind of strange. I don't know if that's a glitch in the game. I don't know if it's just, in general, something that happened. Maybe it's fixed in the final version. I have no idea. But I feel like this is a good time to get my final thoughts on this video as I'm fighting a Rainbow Bowser. Well, first off, I kind of want to apologize for all the hiatuses I've gone on in this series. I mean, I've started this series like literally over a year ago. I started in March, for Christ's sake, and whoops, didn't mean to drown out the music. I like this music, bring it back. Ugh. Anyway, but yeah, I definitely want to apologize for every single hiatus I took. Well, some of them I couldn't really help, like I was sick or something else came up, but sometimes I just kind of feel like not playing the game at all, which shouldn't happen at my stage. I mean, seriously, what was I doing? But anyway, now for thoughts on the game overall. Honestly, this music alone sums up what I think of this game. Pure epic. Okay, I don't think pure epic's a good way to word it, but that's what it is. Literally, I don't know how else to describe it. This game, such great level design, such great tracks, music tracks. Yes, there are a few annoying parts here and there, I will admit that, but overall, it is a great experience that I think anyone would enjoy, especially if you enjoyed the original Super Mario 64. This is worthy of being called a direct sequel. And I directly saying that from an actual magazine. I'm serious. An actual magazine covered this game. This pack, actually. But that's why this game is so goddamn awesome. Again, great level design, great music, great freaking boss fights for that matter. Especially this one. But again, it does not come without its flaws. There are a few annoying levels like Gloomy Garden, Mad Musical Mess, Cloud Rail Station, and of course, Bob Bomb Battle Factory! Anyway. But it definitely makes up for it with its great level design in all of its other levels. I mean, if I were to make a top 15 courses in this game, I honestly don't know what I would put at number 1. They're all that amazing. And like I said, music, beyond belief. I mean, again, listen to this track right here from Kirby Dream Land 2. Completely revamped. Honestly, this is probably my favorite music track in the entire game. But again, that's just my thoughts on the series overall. I apologize for my lack of putting up videos. That's my end. So again, I apologize. B, love this game to death. Would recommend it to everyone. Even if you don't have Project 64, I recommend it to you. Great level design, great music. Still my favorite hack to this day. Although that might change with Green Stars, we'll see. And of course, lag is making this so epic by doing it very slowly. And of course, I missed. Thank you so much, lag. Thank you. I appreciate it. But then again, that's a problem you're gonna have everywhere. Sorry, I need to move. Move away from the side. There we go. Okay. Final blow, please. God damn it! Oh shit. Okay, I better kill him in this throw. God damn it! Come here. No, 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 come here. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I can take that. Bam! There we go. One glitch I actually found with this boss fight, while I'm mentioning it. If you don't throw him far enough into the mine, he'll hit the mine, then fall off the course, come back out with the same amount of life before he hit the bomb. That's just one glitch I found while doing this fight. But anyway, I want to thank you everyone for watching this series. Again, I sincerely apologize for all the hiatuses as we jump into this final star that we warp to the next area, but I'm probably just going to end it after we warp. So again, thank you all for watching. Have a good night, y'all. And I hope you join me for my next Let's Play, which obviously is Green Stars. Right? Well, you'll see.